Miss Huxtables! Hope all is well. I'm coming to you guys to give you a quick hair and skin update, and I'm getting ready to film a healthy and fit series, so that is why I have on a sports bra at the moment and athletic shorts, compression shorts, because I'm going to film that right after, hopefully. But I just wanted to give you an update. The largest response that I got after doing my last vitamin video was people wanting to see a review on Manetabolism. Which I was really happy about because I asked that people chose something that there's not a lot of reviews or vlogging about and that they wanted to see. So that's the company that I went with, and I got my 2 bottles in a couple days ago. The shipping was extremely quick and awesome. So I ordered, because people asked me a lot of questions, so I ordered 2 bottles worth. I do believe that to get an accurate understanding of a company and how it's working for you, you should try it for at least 3 months. So once I finish this first bottle, I will go ahead and order another 2 months worth. So I know at least I'll try the company for 4 months. It just came in a little pack like that with a little Manetabolism postcard, and there's Courtney on the back, and then it cost $45.98. The shipping and handling was $6.50. So for 2 months worth, it was $52.48, the price. I did order off of their website rather than Amazon or another website. I ordered off of the Manetabolism website. The owner is a black woman and a nurse. That's her there with her real natural hair. So you guys know I'm a big supporter of, you know, the proof should be in the pudding. If you're growing 6 inches of hair overnight, I should see a picture like this that you have on your website or that you send with your product so that I see some type of proof, because it doesn't quite make sense. So she's awesome. I followed her for years. She has an Instagram. Her hair is gorgeous. It's simple as that. I think she's down now to almost like butt length. So I'm also really happy to be supporting another woman, especially another woman that looks like me and has gorgeous natural hair. So I'm really excited about that. I will show you guys. I started it November 1st, so I started it yesterday, so I was starting on an even date. I'm not going to promise to do straightening updates every month because I don't want to let you guys down or have you look forward to it and be disappointed. And I'm about to film this healthy and fit series. I'm in the process. I train jiu-jitsu, so my hair is sweaty a lot. I'm gonna make a video about it too, kind of the obstacles of natural hair and being extremely athletic, because it's really difficult trying to manage how I'm gonna wear my hair with it sweating all the time. So I don't know, but I just straightened my hair yesterday, blow dried it, and did 1 pass over with the flat iron so I could give you guys an accurate length at the beginning of this Manetabolism journey, which I'll show you in a second. But I just wanted to show you the pills. The dosage is 2 a day, and they are gel caps, which I'm super excited about. They're very easy to swallow. They have no taste, and I actually prefer swallowing gel caps a lot more than hard capsules. It just makes it a lot easier. I didn't know that they were gel caps, so I was like pleasantly surprised, and that was cool. So they're just the regular size of a gel cap pill. I don't know how good I'm making this, but 2 a day. And yesterday I took them with my dinner, and I don't know, I may try to like alternate between taking 1 at breakfast, 1 with dinner, or 2 at night, 2 in the morning, but I took them later in the evening and I didn't have any problems. So that was that. And then for a hair update, so this is where my sports bra is ending and my hair is coming to here. So to around that point. So if this is my like navel area, it's I guess the hair almost kind of touches into my navel. And in terms of a back view, if these are my compression shorts, my hair comes to, you know, almost the back of my shorts. I will say that my hair has a very serious layer in it. Oh, the minority of my hair, I will say, comes to the very end like that. The majority kind of has a layer that ends more in that region. And just briefly, people have commented also, if you notice, when I film my curly hair videos, typically I have a wash and go because I don't take the time to do a braid out or anything. You'll see one side of my hair curl significantly more than the other side of my hair. My hair has always been like that. When I did my big chop after never getting a relaxer anymore, in Silver Springs, Maryland. The stylist was like, your natural curl pattern of your hair is 2 different textures. She was like, the only way to make it uniform across your hair would be to do either like a roller set or a twist out or a braid out or something to make the curl pattern more even and equal and uniform across both sides of your head. If you look at my length check video when I was at Temple University, my student ID, if you look closely, my hair was straightened and it was cut at a way that one side was shorter than the other. This has been so annoying. Because my hair has 2 different curl patterns, it shrinks at a different length on both sides. If you also have hair like that, it is very frustrating. Be sure that you have a hairstylist that knows and understands that and communicates with you. Because my hair, it will look also like it's growing, and it sometimes does, at 2 different speeds. So if your hairstylist tries to make the longer side of your hair match perfectly the shorter side of your hair, you'll always be losing a lot of length unnecessarily. They'll be cutting a lot off to make it match. Whereas more experienced hairstylists that I had would notice that and say, I see that your curl pattern is different, and I will do more of a swoop cut like this rather than try to have it be, you know, perfectly straight across so that it blends and you won't have to lose as much hair. Or I've had them say, like, just so that you know, it's going to be cut unevenly, but it's so that we can keep all of your hair. And I hope that makes sense. But so my hair always, especially when I was in Philly, I had a good stylist that understood what I was saying. She would cut it at a V like this, or like this type of haircut, which also a lot of people like to cut weaves and like to cut hair in this shape to come down to a V. The problem is this hair on the top has to be the longest point. And a lot of times, especially when you're wearing your hair curly and down a lot, that hair will see the most breakage. You'll see a lot of women that'll have a lot of hair on the sides, and then in the middle, the hair thins way up here. Or there's been a lot of breakage from damage or knotting, and that hair is significantly shorter. So if you have a stylist that likes to cut like this, they're going to make this deep V, the longest part, where that breakage is, and then cut all this hair off on the sides to make it come like that, and you'll lose a lot of hair. And I think it's very important to understand your hair texture throughout your head and how your hair grows so that you can communicate with your stylist and make sure they know and understand what you're looking for. Because a lot of stylists, you know, it really takes communication. And I've had stylists pause and be like, I'm noticing that your hair is 2 different lengths. So if we cut it to make it uniform, you're going to lose a lot on one side. So is that what you want? Is that what you're looking for? And it's imperative that you... And also my hair curly wise, I can't remember which side's curlier, but one side is significantly curlier, the other side's more loose. Then the back of my hair, all of the hair on the sides is more of a loose wave curly. The back of my hair has a very tight curl. If you look at my videos when my hair is curly and I turn to the side to reach or grab for something, you'll see that this hair is significantly shorter. It almost looks like my hair is cut like this, because in the back, that curl goes all, I mean, it's very tightly curled. All my hair in the back of my head is very tightly curled and coiled. And it gets very matted and dry, and also when I work out and perspire, very tight and matted and dry. And then the hair on the top is more of a looser curl, so it's kind of deceiving because the hair under it will be very tight and matted. And if I don't detangle properly or I have issues with that, I will experience a lot of loss in that area as well. So I'm noticing a lot of the women that I follow that have long natural hair typically do integrate straightening hair into their regimen, even if it's just once or twice a year for trims. And it makes a huge difference if you're wearing your hair naturally curly all the time and you never straighten it, you cut it curly, you don't ever, then I think sometimes you might not necessarily notice that when I go to even blow dry my hair, if I have a million knots at the end, or it's totally see-through for 5 inches, it really disturbs me. So sorry, that might have turned into a little bit of a rant. Hopefully that was helpful, but this is the length that it's at right now. And we're going to do 4 months of Manetabolism, long story short. So there's the update. I will try to stay on top of it in terms of updating you guys every month and giving you results. Then the other thing was just quick blurb for my skin. A lot of people said that they also used Origins and that they liked the product, so I just wanted to share with you guys one thing that I got yesterday. So I bought I used the Checks and Balances, and I used the United States Balancing Tonic. I bought this Checks and Balances in June, and it is now November, so I've had it like 6 months, and I'm only halfway through the bottle. So just so you guys know, it is expensive. I think this is $21.50, but it lasts you, this will probably last me a year. So they're having a special right now. I went to the Origins in Macy's. They're having a special on an like 8-ounce size for $21.50, so you get 3 ounces free. So just in case anybody was thinking of trying it or wanting to try it, the 8-ounce would last you forever, and it's the same price as the 5-ounce now. So if you want to try it, it's the Checks and Balances face wash. And I went there because I just ran out of my toner, which is the United States Balancing Tonic that I've been using. And that lasted me 6 months. So I think the toners are $20, but it lasted me 6 months. I just replenished that. I just use a cotton circle and use it on my face every day. I don't have any makeup on my face right now at all. I have on some chapstick. So I don't do any retouching to my videos or anything. You see, like, my skin is extremely clear. I have a few breakouts and discolorations here a little bit, and I roll on mats. I practice jiu-jitsu, which is almost, for people that aren't familiar, like a form of wrestling in the martial arts. So I roll on mats with grown men, guys sweating. So I'm constantly in environments where there's a potential for bacteria or things that can clog your pores. So I really swear by Origins. It's done wonders for me, and I love it. So I just wanted to update you guys on the latest thing I got, which was the Make a Difference Plus, I don't know if it's going to focus, Make a Difference Plus Moisturizer. I have a very oily T-zone. My nose will get extremely greasy in this area up here. However, in the winter, the area under my eyes, the soft tissue here, will get like alligator, scaly, extremely dry. And also, you know, the area around your mouth. You remember when you're a kid and you're in the car headed to school and your mom is like, girl, your mouth is dry. You need to put some slab and lotion all around your mouth because it looks crusty and dry. So I needed something to moisturize those areas, sometimes even my cheeks or under my eyebrows. So I've tried this moisturizer before, and it comes in different formulations. The one I had before was the cream, and it was a little bit too thick and on the greasy side. So this time the sales associate recommended me the gel form of it. So it comes in, I guess, a turquoise color like this, and it's more of a gel consistency than a lotion. And I don't know if the camera will really do it justice, but if you see, it looks kind of like more clear and translucent and light, and it's more of a gel. It just blends in so smoothly and leaves the skin rejuvenated and hydrated without being a thick cream, which is perfect for me. And this was $40, I think, which, once again, I know their product line is expensive, and I'm not trying to brag or suggest things that are really out of people's reasonable budgets or spending amounts, but it will last a long time, and it really is a great product. I also will say quickly, I know a lot of people, especially people of color, that will use Vaseline lotion or will use thicker type body lotions that are designed to be used on the body and that are also packed and loaded with the #1 ingredient being petroleum. And that, as on black skin especially, will clog your pores. It will clog your pores and not allow your skin to really receive moisture, and it will eliminate the dryness, but it will clog your pores. I don't know how else to say it. So invest in good skincare and just try to find, even if you use like Cetaphil lotion, just go to Walgreens or CVS and buy a face lotion that's designed for the face, and get a sensitive skin one that's light, because you don't need a thick, heavy, petroleum-based lotion that you would use on your skin on your face. So to all my modern Mr. Huxtables out there, and Miss Huxtables as well, do try to invest in good skincare, because I used to have horrible my whole chin area would have big, like almost cystic looking acne, big bulbs. And then it would discolor. When it would heal, it would leave discolorations and marks all over my face. And it really messes with your self-confidence. It's not a good look, and it doesn't feel good. It's just not a good look. So hope you found this helpful, and I will keep you guys updated as always. Be blessed. Wishing you well. See you next time.